Hi, I'm Jared Pelletier.
And hello, I'm Hannah Alabadi.
And this is Titan Bulletin.
There are many things going on this week, both in and out of school, and we've got it all covered.
The Democratic nomination is almost in a virtual deadlock, with Obama currently edging out Clinton with 1,628 delegates, compared to Clinton's 1,493. Either candidate needs 2,025 delegates to clinch the Democratic nomination. With neither candidate backing down at this point, their race for the White House could very well continue to be a slugfest carrying into the summer. The next big battle stayed up for grabs is Pennsylvania, with 158 delegates. As of now, the polls show Clinton winning with just a little more than 50% of the vote, which would make this race even closer. The possibility of the need of superdelegates to be the deciding factor in the nomination is becoming more realistic.
Students from Nashua High School North used the popular website Facebook in order to help organize a protest to help support teachers Friday morning. The students formed a Facebook group called Student Protests to Support Nashua Teachers. One student has said that we should let the city officials know how frustrating the impact of the contract has had on the city. Teachers in Nashua have been working without a contract since September 2006. On Tuesday, teachers agreed and voted to strike for any type of action to show their leadership. The no-contract situation has not only affected teachers, but also students. Students say clubs and after-school activities are basically non-existent this year. The protests give students a chance to be heard and voice their opinions. Many students support our teachers and appreciate their hard work.
And now we're going to Jordan and the Weather Center with today's weather.
Thanks, Jared. Today I'll start off saying that there will be a winter storm advisory for this evening and tomorrow. There will be a mix of snow, sleet, and some freezing rain. A warm front will slowly push the north of this region this afternoon, causing the mixed precipitation to change over to all rain. Slippery travel will also continue this morning prior to the change to rain, especially on any untreated secondary roadways. Snow and sleet accumulations will range between 1 and 3 inches before the changeover. Tonight, there will be heavy rain with possibility of thunder, with a low of 37. Be careful for the roads if you're going out. Tomorrow, there will be a high of 42 with windy and rainy conditions. The wind can reach over 40 miles an hour. The rain will become lighter in the afternoon, so be careful for wet roads all the same. On Friday, there'll be partly cloudy with wind and a high of 40 and low of 23. On Saturday, there'll be partly cloudy with a high of 40 and low of 24. And on Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny with the highs reaching up to 40 and lows down to 26. Thank you. Back to you, Hannah, in the studio.
Our reporter, Joanna Porras, has been working on school sports tryouts. Here is her story.
Thank you, Hannah. As you can see, I'm in front of the Nashua High School North Gym, ready to leave the cold winter behind and bring out the spring weather for all the students who would like to have fun and play on the field. This year, Home of the Titans will bring in lacrosse, tennis, and track for anyone who would like to be involved in an after-school program. Tryouts will be held during this whole week. Boys and girls lacrosse team will be held from 3 to 6 p.m. at the large gym. Boys and girls tennis will be held from 2:30 to 4:30 in the tennis court. And last but not least, track and field will be held from 3:30 to 5:30 for anyone who would like to participate. There are so many sports out here to be involved with, so get up from the couch and participate. And don't forget, eat well, exercise, and get a good night's sleep. Once again, I'm Joanna, back to the studio.
This week coming up at Nashua High North, the senior class play is underway, and Elise has all the details.
The yearly event of the senior class play is well underway. The show chosen for this year? Fame. The show is about a performing arts high school in the battle to decide which is the hardest profession in the world, acting, dance, or music. Nashua North's cast includes Samantha Russo as Carmen Diaz, Alicia Culleton as Serena Katz, and Dave LeBlanc as Nick Piazza, and features familiar songs such as Fame, Hard Work, and Bring On Tomorrow. The show is on March 28th and 29th at the Nashua High School North Auditorium, with curtains at 7:30 on the 28th and at 2 and 7:30 on the 29th. I'm Elise Lesser reporting from Nashua High School North. Back to you in the studio.
Well, that's it for us here at Titan Bulletin. I'm Jared Pelletier.
And I'm Hannah Alabadi.
And have a great day.